World Rally Championship is probably one of the most diverse motorsport championships. We drive on tarmac, gravel, snow, ice. So yeah, you need a variety of skills for sure.
In rallying, it's a lot about the feeling. While in racing, you have a lot of data to work with and comparing it to other cars and everything. But in rallying, it's very different.
The unique thing to rallying is the conditions are always changing. So you need to be adaptable and always able to read the road ahead and react obviously very quickly.
The key in rally is adapt to those conditions as quick as you can. So you have to be pretty flexible in what you do. I think it's a lot about your feeling and trusting your feeling.
The important thing for us is to use our eyes to look at the road to see if there's some ruts in the corner. Can we benefit from the ruts? Is there something on the inside of the corner, or do we have to keep out a bit? The road is a mountain pass. It's not a predefined race circuit like a Formula One track. It can start raining in the middle of a stage. We have to look, and especially in a rally like Monte Carlo, ice can appear at night.
When you see the youngest ever World Rally Championship winner, I think it's Colin McRae at age 27 or something, which, when you compare sports, that's pretty old. So that shows that rallying takes a long time to really learn. It's not easy sport to be young and really fast and reliable, because that's also needed.
It's very difficult to come into rallying and be at the top straight away. We kind of estimate it will take 5 or 6 years to go from being a WRC2 driver, a second tier level driver, up to be able to consistently match the pace of the world champion.
It's all about going as straight as you can, which is quite a contrast to maybe what everybody relates rallying to, being quite sideways. It's about finding the balance basically between the car sliding but not scrubbing speed, and that's key in rallying.
Any counter steering or any corrections is in moving the energy of the car rather than going straight. It's putting it in different directions and you're not getting that sort of full sort of thrust off the corner. So yeah, if you want to be sideways, you need to be doing it before the corner, not after the corner.
Everyone knows that when you are sliding too much, you're losing time. So it's more try to rotate the car the most efficiently as possible. And when the corner is very tight, you have no other choice than using the handbrakes. But you have to use it as less as you can, I would say.
Generally, the handbrake is less good because you make sliding the car, you make overheating more the tires because you get more wheel spin on the exit. Generally, we try to drive as much as we can without the handbrake. Brake into your corner, turn into your apex, release the brakes, and once you get the wheel straight, maximum power, and you are gone.
I learned from a very young age a technique called left foot braking. Took some time to adapt to fully, but there are certainly some techniques that can help you. I'd probably say 2/3 of rally drivers nowadays are left foot brakers.
In our days, with the second shell gearbox, it's obviously more efficient to have only one foot is going the throttle, one the brakes. So I always been driving like this. It's become then very natural to drive that way.
And the relationship with the co-driver is essential. Having that delivery of the notes and understanding and processing the information he's saying back to you and read at exactly the right time is absolutely vital.
Your pace notes, which is very, very important because we don't remember the road, so we have to make a good system so we really understand how we can drive on the limit even though we're experiencing the stage from the first time.
When you're traveling at speed, you need the information in good time, so that's the skill of the co-driver. And to find someone that works in harmony with yourself is also a challenge.
If you go out and enjoy it right from those club route levels and just work your way up, not rush it, because it's very easy to hop into a four-wheel drive car or a fast car too soon, and then the car will drive you. And I think that's crucial, is that you've got to drive the car, not let the car drive you. So do things in a nice way, step by step, and take your time and do things in a proper way.
So try to get yourself in a one-make championship where all the cars are the same, and then it's the driver that can make the difference, and you either stand out or you know then where you stand and whether you have an ability to carry forward.
I think initially, you have to find your feet at grassroots level and remember to enjoy it. Very few people have the opportunity to go motor racing. So I think first and foremost, you have to make sure you enjoy your rallying while you can.
The feeling that rallying gives me is so much more than any other motorsport I've ever tried. But I have to say, rally is, for me, the biggest challenge you can do as a driver.